Should I buy a used police vehicle?
This is our new mic. It's on a wrench. You know what? I'm going to be even bougier than this. Hold on one second. All right. Would I buy a used police car? Crown Vics are, well, they're typically Crown Vics or Ford Explorers. They're I don't know. Those are interesting vehicles for sure. I know the police tend to put on a lot of mileage on their cars. They have a lot of idle time, like running idle time. And so a lot of times on vehicles that do like running idle time and sit a lot, gaskets tend to get worn out a little bit quicker. And obviously if police are putting up their vehicles up for auction, that's typically how they sell it. It's because they don't want to repair it anymore or they're too old. I had one customer at my old shop, and he would buy several old police cars, old Chargers in particular, and then he would get them all fixed up, and then he would rent them out to Lyft drivers, and he had a really good business doing that. Actually, it was really interesting. They're interesting vehicles. It's not a bad purchase if that's the route you're going, but I just think about like sometimes the abuse those police cars get into, and then my issues like that I would personally have is actually like the trimming of it, because like when on a police car there's trim options that that they make right from the factories and then put in cages, and so you're going to have holes in certain places. There are going to be certain trim pieces that are missing that are kind of hard to find and replace behind it. So those would be my difficulties behind it. And I think that any vehicle that you get from like a public auction or a police auction or a Copart auction are going to be in the same boat, that you never really know what you're going to get or what you're scratching, or how bad is that wound really until you start getting into a shop. And so I always find those being high risk cars.